Got a $2 bill in your wallet or tucked away somewhere? You might be holding on to a hidden gem worth a lot more than you think. In this video, we're diving straight into the nitty-gritty details that can turn a common $2 bill into a collector's dream and a potential online treasure. We'll walk you through the exact elements to inspect and the fine points to scrutinize, empowering you to identify the valuable nuances that have allowed savvy collectors over the years to fetch substantial sums of money online. No fluff, just actionable items that could transform your everyday currency into a prized possession. So if you've got a $2 bill, don't miss out. Watch this video to uncover the secrets. Stay until the end because we're going to be spotting and selling some of them for a handsome profit. Let's hop right into this video. Up first, we have a pack of $2 bills. Now this pack sold for $1,800. Now I want you to pay close attention because listen, there's a lot of people out there that don't know you can actually do this. You can go to your local bank right now and ask them if they could get you a brand new pack of $2 bills like this. Now, if you come across a pack like this, you could turn it into a lot more money. So this pack just so happened to be a star note pack. When they were producing these bills, there was an error on a sheet of bills, so they destroyed that sheet and produced a new sheet with star notes on them. These star notes are incredibly rare and valuable, and someone wanted to have this pack of 1976 $2 bill star notes because they sold for $1,800. $2,040 for this 2003 $2 bill. Now it's important to know that just because your $2 bill has a date on it doesn't mean that's exactly when it was produced. For example, this 2003 $2 bill could have been produced in 2003, 2004, 2005, etc. When the BEP, which is the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, produces printing plates, they don't want to produce new plates every single year. So what they do is they'll use those plates for multiple years until the plates get worn down and they want to start a new series. What you need to know here is that this is a rare, fancy serial number bill. You can see this has only 0s and 4s in it, and it got the perfect grade of 70. Really quickly, to get the 70 grade, you need 1, no folds, and 2, the centering, which is that white margin, needs to be nearly perfect around the whole bill. If you have that, you're in for a treat because $2,040 for this little $2 bill. Now this one's pretty much the exact opposite condition. You can see this one is a very fine 20, which is a really low grade. This one sold for $2,400. This is a solid number 7 serial number, and I love seeing bills like this because it says that this one was out there for a very long time before someone noticed it and said, hey, this $2 bill is not like your ordinary $2 bill. This is a lucky number 7 $2 bill. Even if your $2 bill note has a few 7s in it, it might be worth a lot more than just $2 because this example in really beat up condition sold for $2,400. Now, if you found this specific note in an excellent condition with no folds, not any stains, no tears like this, it would have probably sold for over $10,000. Now, this one sold for $3,000, and I understand this is not a $2 bill, but the same logic will apply with your $2 bill. So why did this $1 bill sell for $3,000? Well, look at the first 5 digits of the serial number. On the bottom left, it says 97250. At the top right, it says 86139. This is a mismatched serial number error. If you had this on a $2 bill, it would still be just as rare and valuable, so pay close attention to serial numbers on your bills. So this is a real United States legal tender note with a red seal and serial number. This is completely normal. Back in the day, this is actually how they came. So in 1953, which is where this one is from, they printed these with red seal and serial numbers. This bill sold for $4,560. This is a fold over with an obstructed printing error. If you have anything like this, guys, someone turned $2 into $4,560. This is such a cool thing here. So at the start of the video, I was talking about getting a pack of notes. Well, this pack sold for $7,200. So someone got so lucky when they went to the bank. They got this pack, and it just so happened to be a pack with a very rare serial number inside. As you can see here, one of the bills had a solid number 5 serial number. On top of that, you see how the pack there ends with 501. That means this goes all the way to 600. So you have 100 notes in there that start with multiple 5s at the start of the serial number like this. Whoever got lucky enough to get this pack at a local bank hit the mother lode because this lot of 100 notes sold for $7,200. Here's another real $2 bill, legal tender note. This one sold for $9,900. Now, if you like collecting coins or paper money, or if you just want to know how much your bill or coin is worth, you can join the Coin Value Club down below. There's going to be a link. You can just click on that, but you don't have to do that. What we would recommend on this bill that sold for $9,900 is getting the opinion of multiple people. Imagine having this bill, but in better condition and it being worth $15,000, $20,000, $25,000. That is the reality. This is a 1928B $2 bill, legal tender note with a star at the start of the serial number. If you have something, please please contact someone that knows what they're talking about because they will assist you. Let's go to the next bill. $19,200. So when you're looking at the back of this bill here, you're going to be looking at the back plate number. We just want to tell you what this means. So this is an internal number used by the BEP that tells the workers where this specific bill is located on a printing plate. Now, there's also a front plate number. If the front plate number and the back plate number are different sizes, that means you have a mule note. That means it can be really rare. However, on this specific bill, you have what's called a double printing error. So the overprint was doubled. The back of the bill is always the first print. The front of the bill is the second print, and the third and final print here, what you see here is doubled. So everything here that's doubled is a third print. That will make this bill really rare. That's why it sold for $19,200. Please be very careful because this is without question a bill that we see that's altered most often. People will see a video like ours, they will commit fraud, and they will replicate this error in their printer and try to sell it online for a lot of money. Do not do that. This is not any sort of legal advice or anything at all, but you do not want to be doing that whatsoever. And that's why a company like PMG is so important to the hobby because, and PCGS, any of those two big grading companies, because they will look at the bill, they'll be able to tell you that it is indeed a genuine error. And that's why it gives collectors the satisfaction and guarantee that the bill is indeed genuine. $19,200 for that one. $26,400 for this 1928E $2 bill star note. Again, conditions a big factor here. The centering is not that good at all. Actually, it's quite bad. Look at the centering around the bill, that margin there. It looks really horrible, and that's why it got the 64 grade instead of it being a higher grade, and it sold for $26,400. $35,250 for this 1976 $2 bill star note. This is none other than a serial number 1 bill. If you have a serial number 1, you're in for a real treat because this one little $2 bill sold for $35,250. If you enjoyed this video, then smash that like button and we'll see you in the next one.